My name is Vanessa, can't say my last name for legal purposes, and I'm here to inform you on the participation age. Remember the days when traditional donors sat back and received nonprofit messages in nice embossed envelopes? Good, because I don't. Even worse, I probably never will. The young generation, moi, with digital DNA won't receive such things unless you subscribe. But I know what you're thinking. This child can't donate money and is too small to volunteer. Well, first of all, stop thinking about me like that. And to your, she can't donate or volunteer, In the words of Taylor Swift, someday I'll be living in a big old city and all you're ever gonna be is... Now that I have your attention, man, you guys have long attention spans. In this participation age, it's important that nonprofit organizations and social entrepreneurs understand that in order to get more young advocates that will become your future supporters, they need to learn how to tell the story with pixels. In this episode, we'll learn how to frame. No more annoying shadows, intrusive exit signs, and photobombing light switches. So let's get to it. First of all, let's talk about a single-person interview. Headroom. Just try not to cut the subject's head off or leaving too much space between the top of its head and the top of the screen. But I think the next tip will help you with that. The rule of thirds. The rule of thirds means that you should run 2 imaginary lines across the screen horizontally and 2 more vertically. Where those 2 lines intersect, that's where your subject should be. Camera center. You can use this approach when shooting portraits, but honestly, with the widescreen era, this frame has become less and less popular when filming people. Minimalistic approach. This approach has been a trend in the last few years, and it consists on leaving lots of empty space in your frame while your subject just sits in a minimal portion of it. Besides the framing of your subject, you should also consider how much of your subject is on the screen. So let's talk about the most basic shots that can be accomplished with your smartphone. Establishing shot. Usually an entire building or scene so the rest of the audience knows where the rest of the video takes place. Long shot. Full body from head to toes. Medium shot. Slightly tighter than a long shot. Try not to cut out joints, knees, ankles, etc. Close-up. Very cinematic and very important for interviews. Extreme close-up, just closer. So this was episode numero uno. Like us on Facebook and on our Instagram. Stay tuned for our next episode, but meanwhile, snap on and tell the story with pixels.